What is going on, guys? Today we've got our first player of the month in James Maddison, 86 rated, looking pretty good in the cam. Little bit cheaper than KDB himself, which is always nice. 85 and 83 rated team. That looks sensational. I didn't get the KDB vibe on it. Purple though, it's a shame that the card's not purple. That is beautiful. I must admit, I'm a big fan of all of this walkout stuff. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I just wish the card was purple. Back in the retro player of the month. We've got James Maddison though. 4-star, 4-star, 5'9", explosive right foot. Obviously high medium. Centre mid, right mid and cam, which is very good. We've got pace, in fact play styles. Ooh. We've got dead ball. So obviously going to be our free kick taker. That's always nice for the play style plus. He's got long ball pass, incisive pass, flair and also Travella. Okay, we'll absolutely take that. Terms of pace, I feel like a hunter's got to be done. Great passing, great dribbling. He will take over Odegaard's position in my midfield personally. Stamina, it will do for the start. A little bit less on that strength, and defending, not really existent. But an attacking player nonetheless. Very cheap, very easy. Let's go and put a chem style on him and see what we can do with the team. So we've gone with the Hunter, lovely little extra boost there. We obviously get a good amount of pace, as well as then some finishing, some shot power, all of that attacking role. I think he's going to be pretty decent. So let's jump into him, see what Maddison's all about, and we'll get the price for you shortly. EAFC24 is here, and Sky Coach has all your needs covered. From squad battles, champs, qualifications, and even now draft boosting, there is a long list of services they do give, as well as coaching, and also the big one everybody wants in FC24 coins. This service is fast and reliable, and you will get your coins, your boosting services, or obviously coaching in a matter of hours. If you do want to get any of these, make sure you head over to skycoach.gg, go onto the website, and when you go to checkout, make sure that you are using the code JT11 at checkout for your 5% off your orders. And if you'd prefer to do this on mobile, check out the screen right now with the QR code for their mobile app. Whoa, okay, we get a penalty. Very, very nice. And I believe, look at them, that's better. 89, 88, 88, 86. That is exactly what we want. Gonna go down the middle every single time. At the moment, I must admit, down the middle is like a perfect one because everybody is not necessarily proficient in being able to save penalties, so you almost have to dive early, so you kind of know if somebody's going down the middle or not, going to dive or not, because even I have not had the full practice of penalties yet, so it is kind of that cheat code at the moment until people start getting good and realizing how to actually save penalties. Then you've kind of got to guess again. Maddison holding his own in the midfield. Like I said, he is a much cheaper option. 85s and an 83 rated team. Most definitely not as expensive as what we saw yesterday with KDB. And I must admit as well, he's going to be a good squad builder, most definitely. We always like the player of the months from obviously the first Prem, first La Liga, because they tend to be relatively good and a position just saved for a starter squad. Whereas obviously if you are kind of grinding in to be able to get the KDBs, I just think it's a lot of coins. It really is a lot of fodder coins to be able to put together. Finding him here, can we... Oh, pushed it too much. But you are trying to put in a lot more there when it comes to a KDB sort of signing compared to the very cheap Maddison, who will most definitely give you, at the very minimum, at least a week or two of playtime. So good ball into Liao if he is onside. This guy is not one to shy away from a challenge here. Looking for the right foot in the middle of the box. Maddison as well, getting away. Oh, we see a through ball. That is beautiful. Get the touch. Lovely. Keeper's got to be coming out. Oh, he's gone to the right. Oh, I bottled it again. That's a stunning ball from Maddison. Wins it back. Gets the pass off. Nice little bit of play. Looking for that ball. Oh, it's stunning into Ansu. Was kind of hoping he might have gone for the slide there. We've noticed that this guy most definitely is not shying away from a slide tackle in the box. Already given a penalty away. You'd think that he'd kind of hold off on it. Playing it through. Looking for the Maddison in the middle. Get the first touch. Gets the pass. Stunning 2-on-1. Get the free through ball. Little shimmy. There we go. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's what we want from Maddison. Exactly what I'd have liked from KDB as well if I was really thinking about doing him. That's a great ball again. Oh no, he's going to get the tackle. It's beautiful. Who on earth is that? I don't even know who that centre-back was then. But in terms of kind of that assisting player, he's going to do it really well. The stats are nice. We will obviously compare him to KDB to see if he was worth it more. But I do think that's a good shot. In terms of the SBC price, I feel like the decision is definitely correct. Unless we get very good upgrades tomorrow if we are starting that grind on the Mondays. Good recovery from Maddison again. Get yourself up the pitch. First touch is out. Little one. This guy's very predictable in that. Can we get... Oh, look at it. Oh, no, I've gone for the fake. Oh, he's offside. Wanted the first touch if he could have. Little one out. Finds his way. Even gets the pass off. I'm surprised we didn't get a cheeky little free kick for that as well. He's going to try and do the same. But Maddison is goated with it. What's the left stick like, actually? Trying to find that precision dribbling in the inside. And again... Oh, it's beautiful. It's exactly what you want. And I think this year, it is all about the agility. When it comes to kind of the left stick control, that is going to be the absolute key. As we find a shot, maybe a bit too much. But the agility balance with that left stick is going to be fantastic to start with. Purely for the fact defending it is difficult. Everybody panics on a brand new game. Especially if you're not necessarily, like I say, fully equipped with the right sort of tactics, the right sort of defensive ability, tackles, which one's the best, what's the best movement. Even there for me, that is should be, or most definitely will be, an easy goal for an opponent later on down the line, which hopefully I should be able to cut out as well. Rough on that. Oh, good movement. Little roulette. Picks him in. It's very, very nice. Oshiman all day long. He's moved the keeper, and that is a job done. And again... Little shimmy away. The left stick for him is going to be stunning if you can really work it. There's very little you can do when you've got that agility type player. The Cam, even Messi when we used him in draft for it, is beautiful at it. He's got that agility. Pings it across goal. Nearly, and he nearly given it away. Can we find back on Maddison there? That's got to be a goal from Mad. That's why it pays to have a good goalkeeper. Alisson with a great save in the last bit there. Easy one through. Mad is on support there. Ooh, I pressed the wrong button to turn there. Most definitely not the greatest turn in the world. I think the only downfall for him, especially if you are running more of a... Lovely. More of a kind of balanced midfield. Especially... Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, he's only gone and done it. Okay, damn. If you are playing more of a balanced midfield and going for necessarily a defensive and attacking option, he won't give you any defense. That's kind of the only thing. He's not going to be a box-to-box. He's not going to be somebody that can almost hold their own in a defense, because he is predominantly in a very attacking Cam rather than necessarily your Zidane. And I'm just talking because I know he is the sort of Cam that I'm on about. He is kind of a little bit on the defensive as well. Nothing crazy, but he does have that defensive prowess as well. So we go for the fake. Little under him. No. Oh, Maddison looking for a finesse. Can we bring it back to him from Chiesa? No, Robertson's going to take it away. This is it. Look at the defense. He's really trying to push his weight through there. Doesn't manage to get it. And we've got to go on this counter-attack. Lovely. Good through ball. Oh, it's very cheeky. So going into the overall form then. So in terms of price, I don't quite like this. I feel like this really needs to be actually giving me the price. But if we go into it, we've got 0 still apparently. Is that the 83? So we've got 32,000 on the 85. So realistically, we're looking... I can't imagine anything more than, say, like 12k, really. I can imagine the 83s are still coming in, 850 each. So you're looking at about 50,000 points for him. Whereas KDB, I know he was a little bit more expensive because we had... What do we have? We had 87, 86. I don't know why. It must be bugged or something, but 81. So we're roughly saying that's about 60 if we take off 20. So we're looking, what, about 130,000. So double and a bit of change price difference between the two. And if you do compare them, which obviously we can do here, if we care, Kevin... If he goes up, 87. When we're looking at them side by side, both of them 4-star, 4-star, which is always nice. That is exactly what we want from a midfielder. Has a little bit less on the pace, obviously. Shooting is exactly the same. 3 less passing, which I'm fine with. More dribbling. Defending, not too fussed as we know. And obviously the physical is more on KDB as well. If we was to go for both of them with the Hunter, just to show you what it looks like with the Chem style, Both of them end up with a big boost there. The Hunter, ooh, okay, 88 is very nice on KDB. 83 on Maddison is enough to get you by, but the shooting is exactly the same. So there is very little difference, bar from 70,000 coins or 80,000 coins. I would 100% choose Mad, just because it's a much simpler option. We know how quickly the game develops with what you need as a cam, and most definitely KDB will be thrown out the water so much sooner than you can imagine. Whereas Maddison, you're only paying 50, 60,000 for him, and most definitely will get a return back straight away. He's not that much where you're trying to hold on to him. You can let him go, put him in the club, put him in an SBC if you really wanted to later on down the line, and still get your profit back from him, which is always nice. Whereas KDB, for me, I think it is just too expensive. For the day one SBC as well, I feel like that one is just going a bit too much, unless you are spending a lot of points or have packed somebody for a lot of coins / being a very good trader. Maddison though, good agility balance, which is always perfect. Great dribbling. Great passing. Shooting was decent as well. Nothing too crazy. I'm not expecting him to be banging goals from everywhere, but enough to get him by. When we do put the Hunter on him as well, as we can see, 83, 90 shooting turns him into an 88 cam or an 87 centre forward, right wing, left wing, if you really wanted to. I think he's a cracking card. First player of the month. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.